There's something wrong with my new hearing aids. At first, I thought it was just interference, strange static, a faint hiss, maybe feedback from a cell tower. But then, late at night, I noticed the whispers. Indistinct at first, just a shivering undercurrent, like wind leaking in through a cracked window. I told myself it was the neighbors, maybe voices through the vents. But on the third night, I realized my apartment walls aren't that thin, and the voices weren't coming from anywhere in the building. They grew clearer with each passing hour. I'd sit perfectly still, staring at my reflection, as the whispers sharpened and multiplied. Sometimes I'd recognize a phrase, closer now or almost time, but most of it was just soft, urgent murmuring. I started recording the sound on my phone, but nothing ever showed up on playback. I even took the hearing aids out at work, but the whispers always returned when I put them back in, stronger than before. By the end of the week, I could make out distinct words. Names, dates, places I'd never been. My hands shook as I realized the whispers weren't random, they were conversations, looping and overlapping, and sometimes they said things that no one else could possibly know. My mother's last words, secrets I'd never told anyone. The voices didn't sound human. There was something slithering beneath them, a rasping hunger, and sometimes the voices seemed to laugh at me. Last night, the whispers finally unified, forming a chorus that drowned out my own thoughts. "You're next," they hissed, over and over, until I tore the hearing aids out and hurled them across the room. But now, even without them, I can still hear that chorus, gnawing at the edges of my mind. I thought hearing aids would help me hear the world again. I never thought they'd let the world hear me.